What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to the Fox's Den. It's your boy Foxy getting into another reaction. We got a couple things to watch today. First off, I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate Christmas. Hope you guys at least, enjoyed some time with family, maybe got a couple gifts, all that good stuff. All that matters is that you just had a nice, relaxing time during this holiday season if you guys do celebrate. And of course, we have the new year coming up, so Happy New Year. If, I don't have anything to record on that day, which I don't think I do, because let's see here. Today's the 27th, a Wednesday. Yeah, January 1st, so it's a Sunday night, right? 31st Sunday, yeah, Sunday night. So I might have something to record that day. I actually might go ahead and get One Piece and Dr. Stone done those days. So yeah, we have New Year coming up, but we just finished up some Christmas celebrations. I had, some time with my mom and my aunt a couple days before Christmas, and then on the day of, I spent it with my sister, nephew, and my father. We all had off, just relaxed, cooked up some ribs, baby. Oh my God, they were delicious. Loved every second of it. Nice little break. I told myself I was gonna get some stuff done even on Christmas, but I was like, man, it's Christmas, bro. Let me just relax. So that's exactly what I did. So we're catching up on everything that's released this past couple days, or really even last week, because we're getting into the Dr. Stone first. That's what we're getting into right now, and I'm pretty sure this is the finale for this season. So we got 11 episodes the first part and 11 episodes the second part, and then we'll have another season that I think has already been announced and is apparently going to be the final season. So very excited for this, to see where we leave off in terms of the grand scope of things and what direction we're heading in at, truly at the end of this episode. But where we left off last episode, I'm very excited because we're finally back at Ishigami Village. We're stopping by, letting everybody know that we're okay, and then, probably restock up on some stuff that we need, rations, food, not rations, but like food, fix up some things. Maybe we got to do some more repairs to the boat that we didn't fully get done before we left. And then also the main thing is we've got the petrification device on us. We have plenty of revival fluid. We can make a machine here at Ishigami Village now that is able to, perpetually create that revival fluid. So now it is officially time to revive Tsukasa, which is the whole reason why we set out on this journey in the first place, to find the origins of the petrification beam, how it works, find out its device. Now we actually have it. It's possible to save Tsukasa now, which is absolutely amazing because he's obviously one of our biggest assets in terms of a warrior. We're finally going to be able to save his life, which is what we set out to do from the very beginning when we left, or when we wanted to leave, to figure out a way to save him. Since we don't have the technology of modern medicine and surgery and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very excited for that, in that reunion between him and his little sister, because his little sister is already starting to anticipate it last episode at the end of it, which is just so wholesome. Like, dude, it's going to be such a happy, episode, I have a feeling. So I don't really know what else we're going to get into other than that. Like, I feel like we're just going to make a couple more preparations, restock up on stuff, and then revive Tsukasa, and then maybe we just see, some wholesome activities and, just the characters in our group just enjoying time together now that we've completed a pretty big hurdle. So I'm very excited for this finale, which I'm pretty sure it is. And Dr. Stone has been a lot of fucking fun, bro, ever since I started reacting to this. And even before that, like, I've watched obviously the first couple seasons since the show started. And this is definitely one of the funniest shows I've watched. Like I mentioned in the last reaction, that first scene where they, I think it was season 1, where they first started to make like some instant like food, and they made instant ramen, and Chrome tried it. That is one of the most hilarious moments in anime I have witnessed. Like, I remember when I first watched that, I was crying laughing. So this show is so much fun. You actually do learn a good bit about science too. Some of it is exaggerated, obviously, that it's just an anime aspect of it. But you do learn some things, and it's cool to see their development and their growth and how far they've come. All thanks to Senku, but also everybody else just learning new things over and over again, and they enjoy that feeling like, oh my God, this is so cool that I'm good at this. I want to get better at it, and I want to keep learning more, which is just a wholesome feeling all around. So this show is a lot of fun, And without further ado, let's get into the fucking reaction. Let's watch this finale. If you guys enjoyed it, please like down below, comment, subscribe for new, hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Dr. Stone, Season 3, finale, Episode 22. Dr. Stone set! It's time, baby. Let's go, bro. We finally gonna revive him, bro. That's what I'm saying. We set out a fucking goal to accomplish. We accomplished that goal. Now it's time to get him back on his feet, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Beyond the New World. Oof. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm ready to see how this season ends. It's out of battery. A meter and a half. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I don't think it showed that when it actually happened. Like seeing it from his perspective, like yeah, that's definitely not 5 meters. That only like covered like his torso, basically. Well, I guess that's what we're getting into this episode, is figure out how to recharge it so we can save this man's. But they're going ahead and opening it, so are they just gonna try with what energy it has left? Hyoga, you motherfucker, dude, you motherfucker. So wait, maybe it's a possibility that they're not even gonna have this device anymore? Like, I mean, who knows how long it'll take for them to actually figure out what energy recharges it. So wow, everybody's putting in their hand for all the hope that this actually works and brings them back. There it goes. Here we go! Here we go! Come on, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Damn right. The family comes first. Gorilla Kohaku's big sis. Got it done. Damn, that's a fire picture, bro. The two of them. Well, we got into that quick in this episode. We're attacking the moon. Yeah, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's the moon, bro. Like 10 billion%. You're right, motherfucker. Carried away level max. Damn, you already fucking challenging this motherfucker? Immediately. Alright, yeah, I'll show you what I'm about. I'm gonna whoop your ass and then you never challenge me again. Yep. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like Ginro, relax, bro. Calm your ass down. Yeah, okay, so he recognizes that he's strong as fuck, and he doesn't know modern martial arts. Because he was never from that area in the first place. He still recognizes that he fucked up about that. Wow, is Gin like kind of like looking like proud all of a sudden? Like he looked like he was looking at Tsukasa like he was proud. Like damn, he's come a long way, which he has in terms of his thought process. Perfect symbolism. Oh, okay, all right. Rallies the troops, gets them all hyped up. Yeah, that doesn't look anything like how you had before. There we go. And almost like stamps the resolve. Like, okay, we're gonna get this fucking done, and then we can have our normal looks again without like the scars or the war paint and stuff like that. Let's go, and it officially ushers him into the kingdom of science. Because he was still doubting himself because of what he'd done before. But like, nah, you're a huge asset, bro. And we know your heart is with us now. $10 million% impossible to find in Japan. Damn, they're already getting ready to set out? Okay, alright. I really have no idea, like, exactly at what stage or what point we're gonna end this season at. Like, they're already planning to leave and, like, find these materials that we need. Find everything that we need. Look at that. Tries to get people to do things for me. What are those? Are those just rolls? Yeah, it's just bread. Oh, so yeah, they're making a shit ton of bread and food. That's what I thought. Yeah, they're gonna restock the ship. Damn right. But also, like, we don't have all the time to just do whatever. Like, I have a feeling this is gonna take like a good couple fucking years, maybe even longer, to get everything we need and then also prepare it. Suika just hightails it out of there. Like, oh my god. Is this like an observatory? Almost? I mean, it looks like the shape of it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, they made a globe. Wow. Took it way too far. And they got it marked with like certain like points of interest on where we're gonna find certain materials. So we're already starting to, you see, that's what I'm saying, we're already starting to like map out these points of interest that we're gonna go to, revive more people, get new things. This is dope as fuck. Corn City, Super Alloy City, Aluminum City, Rubber City, Math City. Oh my goodness. A spaceship. Okay, this is how we're gonna get help. Like, everybody's gonna be working on it at the same time. Yeah, are they all gonna be... Yeah, damn right. That's what I'm saying. Like, is everybody gonna really be on the same page? Like, we're gonna be reviving a lot of people that could just be like, you know what? I just want to do this. Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn right. He's our like intimidation factor. Like, oh, you don't wanna do shit with us? Bet. You gonna beat your fucking ass. How about now? Oh yeah, I'll help y'all, yeah. Oh, bet. Even more influence and reward money. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? That's I don't know. Maybe that's the ideal way of thinking about it, but I think money is definitely a way of controlling people, at least in the real world. It shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying, the ideal way of thinking about it. It's a useful tool if you use it the right way, but people were fucking greedy, bro. Damn, yeah, maybe we just need to fucking petrify the whole world, bro. Like, fuck, dude. Start us from square one. The first one we're gonna make? The city of corn. America's, oh, okay. Bro, I love me some corn on the cob, motherfucker. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, shit. That's a fun fucking memory. They were fucking joking about the US and now they're actually going there. Wow, they're already on their way. Let's go. It's time to head the fuck out. And that's what the next season's gonna be like. And apparently it's the last season, so how much can we really get done? Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's gonna be a good amount of like time lapse throughout next season. Like multiple, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be like a time lapse over how many cities we go through and create and people that we revive, and then there's also gonna be a time lapse on how much we prepare the ship and going to the moon, all that stuff. Like, there's no way we go through it with all like real time, which is obvious because we've had time lapses in this show before. That's our goal, the fucking moon, baby. Immediately, as soon as possible. What the fuck is up there, man? Oh, are we gonna get a sneak peek? Nah, they fucking end it. You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers! Oh my god. That was nice. I'm gonna play this out because there's a little something at the end, but I don't know if it's just like a preview or what, so I'm just gonna wait. Final season confirmed. Okay, it was just the announcement. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's gonna be one more season. I love that. That's fucking what's up, dude. One more season to finish out all of the traveling around the world, preparing, reviving the rest of the people, creating new cities with those people and increasing the population, and then in turn also, you know, that's more hands to be able to do the things that we need to do. Create food, create this, create that, find materials, you know, everything. And prepare for going to the moon, which is exactly what we need. More people. It's going to take a lot. So I love it. Like, that was a perfect, I think, like season finale for this this third season. That was amazing, and then it sets us up perfectly for what we're going to get into in the next one. Like, that was great, man. That was really good. Just right from the start, we get into, I'm pretty sure, reviving Tsukasa. Yeah, that's right. We got that done in like the first like couple minutes. It was like there and done. You know what I'm saying? Got a little recap of where we left off in last episode, opening played, and then we go straight to his like chamber where he was frozen. And they all put their hands together on top of Mirai's, you know, Tsukasa's little sister, and, you know, just in, you know, doing things together and as a team, and you know, just praying and hoping that this is going to work. And they just do, you know, they shout out a command, 1 meter, 1 second, and it just barely emits it to where it petrifies him, but it doesn't petrify any of them with their, even with their hands on it, because that's how like low of energy it's on. So that's going to be something else that I feel like we might learn as we go on our next journey, like as we're moving, because we have a lab on the boat. So I feel like Senku's going to be working on that as well. Unless maybe he's not even worried about it now, because the whole purpose of this was just to revive Tsukasa, or petrify him and then revive him because he was injured. But now, anyone else that is already petrified, we just need a revival fluid. We don't really need to petrify anybody else. Like, our whole goal was just to save somebody if they got hurt, which was Tsukasa in this case. And then also it happened to be Ginro while on the island, the treasure island, that is. And so, you know, I don't think we have to really worry too much about actually petrifying anybody anymore. So that might be low-key a blessing in disguise that this device is out of energy right now, and we ended up saving Tsukasa with the last bit of it, because that means nobody can usurp or, you know, revolt using it. I don't think anybody would, because we're pretty much all on the same page with the people that we got right now, and even the allies like what we made with Treasure Island and whoever else that we're going to in the future. But still, just that is like a nice like safety net. Like, okay, we don't have to worry about anybody trying to use this to their own advantage because it's out of energy. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, revive him right away. He kind of battles Ginro's fucking guard that he calls him. I can't remember his name at the moment, Musakaze or something like that. But anyways, they battle, you know, each other real quick, and we don't even really see it. But of course he loses. But Tsukasa at least recognizes that he's strong, and he's like, okay, well, if he knew modern martial arts like I do, he'd be a pretty fucking valuable asset too. So that might be a little bit of foreshadowing that he might, you know, obviously he's going to learn new things, and fighting might be one of those things, especially if he continues to spar with Tsukasa. If Tsukasa, like, and, you know, he already mentioned and took notice that he's strong and could learn and become even stronger, that might be foreshadowing that he ends up actually teaching him or something like that, which would be nice. You know, obviously it's always nice to have strong people in our group, you know. And that was also a talking point later in the episode once we learned, like, okay, we're going to be reviving a lot of people, like huge amounts of people, like, you know, really increasing the population, and we're going to get well past that number of like being able to stay as an organized like group of people. You know, it's going to be multiple groups of people basically, and that's where Tsukasa said, like, we don't need to worry about anybody fucking doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's there. Like, if nobody already does, if nobody knows about him already, they're going to. Because if you try to do anything, Tsukasa's gonna be like, all right, calm the fuck down, like, relax. We don't need no bullshit. If you're gonna be, you know, trying to do all this extra shit and fuck up our plans, then you can just stay petrified, or I'll beat your ass, either one. That's basically what he said, or what the point he was trying to get across. But then also later in the episode, we see, you know, as they're preparing the ship, like, we gotta leave immediately. Like, everybody's trying to leave immediately, like, or at least Senku, that's like his mind track, like, we gotta get this shit ready and head out as soon as possible. So we're restocking up on food, like I thought. They're making a lot of bread, and then also supplies, or whatever supplies, like, just bring it all. Come on, we're gonna fucking need it. Like, we're gonna be on a world fucking journey for a bit. As they're preparing all of that, I think Yuzakira and Kiseki, they were making the roadmap, so to speak, for this journey that they're going to go on, and for the moon as a whole, really. So it kind of looks like an observatory in terms of the outside, like the shape of it. And then once you go inside, there's like stars and shit around. I don't think it's accurate in terms of that aspect. I think it's just more for show. But the real thing that they actually made was a globe. So that's useful in you know, in how they mapped out where they're going to go first, what they're going to do there, and then where they're going to go after that. Like, literally a roadmap. So that's exactly what they made, and it kind of gives them a visual idea of what they're trying to accomplish and where they're going to go, which is nice. And they've already decided, like, I mean, there's multiple there. I saw like Math City, Math City. I don't know if I said Mash there. Sometimes I mispronounce things. Math City, Corn City, super alloy city, something like that. So there's probably gonna be a shit ton of materials there, and there's a couple others. Those are the first ones that stood out to me. And the first one that we're going to is we're gonna revive a bunch of people and create Corn City, which is gonna be able to like make these crops of corn, which is very useful because it feeds a lot of people all at the same time, and how much we plant, and there's an abundance of it. And then I think they also said that there's some link between the corn and like revival fluid that is useful. I couldn't really remember what they said there, so maybe I'll go back and peep that real quick. It was something about the corn. Also, because of Corn City, like we want to get there before winter, and that would be very useful to get it started as soon as possible. Because if we get there at winter and winter's about to start, we're gonna have to wait, and we're not trying to waste any fucking time. Oh, we can pump out alcohol out of the corn as well, or something like that. That's what Senku said, which will help in the revival process, because I think alcohol is one of the things that we need to combine with the platinum or whatever, whatever we use to create the revival fluid, nitric acid. So yeah, that's why they're going to that. Make that city first and revive people in that place first, which is basically the US, the Americas, like that area, literally where I'm at. Like, yeah, we have a shit ton of fucking cornfields and stuff like that. So if they create that creates an abundance of food for the amount of people that they're actually going to have and revive in that just location in general, and also them. And then also create having an abundance of that as well, makes it seem pretty possible, or at least foreseeable, that we can actually achieve reviving everybody. So that's very, very exciting, and that's their first destination. And then that's pretty much when we get to around the end of the episode, where they're loading up everything on the ship. They're literally on the ship. They're fucking leaving. Mirai and the rest of them that are staying back still, like just like last time. It's pretty much the same group that's leaving with a couple other additions: Tsukasa, Ginro's guard, maybe a couple others, but pretty much the same group of people. And they're heading out. Like, we have one goal in our mind, which is achieving and finding all the things that we need on this journey on our planet, and through that journey, while at the same time as we revive more people and as we find more materials, we're going to be making whatever we need to create this spaceship and get the fuck to the moon. I mean, that's pretty much the last scene we see is Senku, like, we're going to get this done, and he's looking up at the moon, and then it just zooms in on the moon. And I thought for a second, as it was zooming in, we were going to get a little sneak peek on like what might be up there and why the signal's coming from there. But nah, they just tease the fuck out of us, and that's where it ends. So yeah, amazing stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed this season. It was a very fun watch. Getting it in 2 parts, I didn't expect it at first, but honestly, the wait was not long at all. Like, I feel like we finished the first part in the spring or whatever. Like, it started in the spring, finished up in the summer, and then I was watching Bleach, a couple other things, the first final chapter special of AOT, and then getting into the fall season, starting JJK, all that other stuff. It just, like, time, like, flew by, and then all of a sudden, the second part was out. I was like, oh shit, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even know that it was going to be separated into 2 parts. Like, I was watching episode 11, I think, of the first part, and I was like, damn, this is fire. Like, let's go, get into the post-episode discussion. I didn't even know that was the last episode for a little bit until, I went back to log on, like, next week when the next episode was supposed to release, and I was like, where the fuck is it at? But, hey, all in all, fire season. They accomplished a lot. Went to Treasure Island, where, Senku's dad and the astronauts first landed. That spaceship was there, found those rare materials, gold, a lot more platinum than you would think, which is super, super rare, all thanks to Senku's dad. Found the petrification beam device, the Medusa, learned more about it, kind of freed that island under Ibra's rule, and now Soyuz, the rightful heir, is in charge of that place. They're a strong ally, and, accomplished a lot. I mean, even just the making of the boat itself, I forget about that, but the first couple episodes, that's what I mean by like time lapse. They went through like a year time lapse of making the boat to prepare to even go to Treasure Island, and that was a huge achievement in itself. So yeah, the pacing of the show is amazing, and it's just a fun, good, hilarious watch. I love it. So that was an amazing finale. Loved every second of it. Can't wait for more whenever the next season comes. It's already confirmed, and that's going to be the final one. So Dr. Stone is going to be wrapping up pretty soon, and I've loved it, man. So that's going to do it for this reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe for new, hit the notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.